Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Sai from Kirin Advisors. I welcome you all to the virtual roadshow of Sunsky Logistics Limited. Today, we'll provide a brief overview of the company and its innovative business model. So, Sunsky Logistics Limited is an integrated logistics solution provider offering third-party logistics services, including freight forwarding, custom clearance, door-to-door delivery, inland transportation, and project cargo handling. The company manages and coordinates the movement of materials and finished goods across the supply chain from origin to destination. It has a strong network of agents in major export markets and maintains relationship with multiple shipping companies to ensure timely deliveries. The company holds an MTO license and FMC certificate to operate in the US market and is a member of the Federation of Freight Forwarders Association. From the management side of the company, we have Akash Shah, Chairman and Managing Director, and the management. Good evening and welcome to the virtual roadshow, sir. We
Thanks,
have
Sai.
Miss Vaibhavi Shah, the Director. Good evening, ma'am. We also have Miss Vinita Rajwani, the CFO. Good evening, ma'am. From the merchant banking team, we have Mr. Neeraj Malviya from Nirbhaya Capital. Good evening, sir. So now I would like to hand over the floor to Akash sir so that he can tell us the journey about his company. Over to you, sir.
Thanks, Sai. Hello, everyone. Myself is Akash Shah. Thanking you to taking time to understand Sunsky Logistics Limited. We are an integrated logistics company service providers who provides end-to-end logistics and supply chain solutions across the world. Sunsky Logistics has established in 2020. Sorry, our business are air, ocean freight forwarding, custom clearance, project handling, door-to-door movement, ship, inland transportations in any part of the world. To cater these services, we are our service to cater these services to our customers. We are also obtained the license of MTO FMC in last 2 years. We also member of the World Shipping Alliance and Blinks network, which allow us to cater our customers globally. In just 5 years, we built a strong relationship and presence with the various part of the countries. We also follow a satellite model, ensure flexibility and profitability. Our leadership team is combined a decade of experience in logistics, which allowing us to discipline the growth and operational excellence that allow us to build a good and long strong relationship with the customers, which allowing us to build good profitability by, by negotiating good services and rates. Our revenue is based on the service trust and competitive rates. So this is what company is doing right now, and we are looking forward the same thing in future. Sai, can we have a presentation?
Yeah, we'll start with the company PPT, sir.
Yeah. Yeah, as I said, we have started. The company has been incorporated into 2020. We offer six model of the our service modules are into divided into two verticals, which is freight forwarding and integrated logistics, which includes custom clearance, transportation, door-to-door services, freight forwarding in air and ocean, and project cargo handling. As I said, we are a part of the one of the good networks in the called World Shipping Alliance and Blinks Logistics Network. We already obtained the license of MTO and FMC, which allow us to cater a large range of customers in globally. So can we have next slide? Yeah. as I said, our teams are decade experience, which is myself, my wife Vaibhavi Shah is also part of the team. Miss Vinita Rajwani looking after the finance desk with the CFO designations, and Ashka Patel is our CS. Can we have a next slide? Okay, as I said, we are providing six different kind of activities, which is ocean freight forwarding, air freight forwarding, project cargo handling, custom clearance, door-to-door delivery, and inland transportations. Yeah. Next slide, please. Next slide, please. Yeah, next slide. Yeah, go ahead. Okay, as I said, our business is running in two modules, which is into freight forwarding and integrated logistics. Freight forwarding is always depend upon the market's demand and supply, and we are doing our revenues are also generated on the same way. And integrated logistics, we are increasing year on year. Every year we are growing larger way, which allow us to which is a part of door delivery shipment, project cargo handling, and inland transportations. Yeah. Our major business is coming from our top 10 customers, which is part of 86%, 85 to 86% is coming out of our top 10 customers. Our major revenue is belongs to those customers, and we are also adding new customers year on year by 20% somewhere. Yeah, please. As you can see, we are doing good amount of revenue from globally, as well as with a strong presence into Gujarat. Yeah, Sai. See, we are into logistics industry, which is growing worldwide very larger way, and very with the good numbers expectations. As per CAGR, uh, market size is around 23.14 trillions by 2034 somewhere, which is showing significant growth into future of into this industry. Go ahead. India freight and logistics market projected growth is very large and very big. As per CAGR again, which is showing 9.30 to around 10% of growth into by for 2030, which is, I feel it is a very good numbers, and as well as we are expecting the same growth into our company. Yes, please. See, our peers are the numbers are big, but we can say that our pet margin is good because of our negotiation power with our vendors and with our customers, and we are it is out it is out it is it is outperform our peers in compared to the pet margin. Yes, go ahead. These are key financial highlights of our last 3 years plus till July. Our revenue is increasing year on year, and our EBITDA is also EBITDA and PAT margins are quite with the good number. Yeah, go ahead. This is basic information of our finances. Yeah, sir. Go ahead. This is our balance sheet. Let me introduce my one of the colleague who is looking after the finance.
Hi everyone. So this is the balance sheet that we have the equity and the assets. We are basically, as the management said, that we are operating an asset light model. So we do not have any much investment into the assets as of now. And if you can see the balance sheet, that we have pretty good balance sheet. Having the debt equity ratio is very low. Current assets ratio is very, I can say, the industry average. We maintain everything. So that's the balance sheet, you can say. If you can see the profit and loss, if you can see the financial numbers in terms of the revenue, in terms of the profitability margin, EBITDA margin, we are fantastic doing since last 3 years, and the same we are projecting in future.
Yeah, sir. Go ahead. Yeah, our revenues are as I said, is always on a demand and supply base. It has already been explained in my previous slides. Yeah, go ahead. As I said, we are into good we are into strong relationship with our customers. We are as we provide all kind of logistics service requirements of our customers, and we are also part of the good networks which allow us to cater those customers, and we are strongly believe that we are going to expand our client base in upcoming time with this existing network and agreements with the agents and all. Experienced leadership is always there with the company, and we are also in a process to build a second line of management, which is going to be in our next line of interest of the business. Yeah, go ahead. You can find our business strategy and roadmap. We are going to keep a strong relationship with our existing customers, and going to establish more good relationship with the new customer upcoming customers. We are planning to have a end-to-end logistics supply chain management, which is part of warehousing and all in upcoming time. We are going to obtain IRS, which is allow us to issue our own airway bills, as well as allow us to negotiate uh, air rates with the airlines, which improve our profit margins and revenue. And we are also going to expand our growth into global market to and also we are planning to purchase our flatbed trailers, so that it allow us to increase our revenue and margin in upcoming time, to maintain the same kind of growth and same kind of profitability into upcoming time. Yeah, go ahead. See, these are the key highlights of the IPO, our requirements, and the other. their issues highlights. Neeraj can guide you on this further.
Good evening, everyone. The Sunsky logistics key highlight of issue size. Next, yes. Issue highlights the total issue, fresh issue size is 36 lakh 60,000 equity shares of face value of rupees 2 each. The issue is 100% fresh issue, and the total issue size total issue size is 16 crore 83 lakh 60,000 rupees, and IPO price 46 rupees per equity share, including 44 rupees premium per share, and the lot size will be 3,000 equity shares, and allocation to the IPO is for individual investor. Sorry, individual investor will individual investors 17 lakh 46,000 equity shares, and for other investor up to 17 lakh 28,000 equity shares. Out of and From total issue, out of which market maker portion 1 lakh 86,000 equity shares. So, existing pre-issue equity share capital plus new fresh issue equity share, post-issue paid up equity shares will be 1 crore 24 lakh 35,000 equity shares, and post-issue implied market cap will be 57 crore 20 lakh 10 lakhs at upper price band. Thank you.
Yeah, these are the key objects of the IPO. We are as we said, we are going to add our flatbed trailers into upcoming time. We are going to repay our bank debts, and certain amounts we are going to use into working capital and general purposes. Yeah, go ahead. Yes, as I explained everything, these are the key highlights of our presentation. If you have any queries, please let us know.
Okay, so we'll start with the Q&A session. So I request all the participants to post your questions in the comment box. So we have our first question. It's from Mr. Rahul Jain. He's asking what differentiates Sunsky from other integrated logistic providers in the Indian market.
Sorry, can you repeat? Just
Yeah, sir, Mr. Rahul Jain is asking what differentiates Sunsky from other integrated logistics providers in the Indian market.
see, we operate an integrated logistics service solutions provider. We are offering end-to-end logistics, freight forwarding, custom clearance, transportations, multimodal services. What set us as a part apart is our asset light modules, strong agent network across the 14 countries, highlights high customer retention built on service reliability and speeds. This is where we are going to be different than our other competitor.
Okay, thank you for answering that, sir. Next question. So the next question is from Mr. Bimal Gandhi. He's asking, how do you see competition evolving between organized and unorganized players in the freight forwarding? Hello, sir. Should I repeat the question?
Yeah, can you please?
Yeah, sir. Mr. Bimal Gandhi is asking, how do you see competition evolving between organized and unorganized players in the freight forwarding?
So, see, we basically operate in an organized industry in a freight forwarding, but yes, there has to be always a competitions in both the way. But we looking forward with the other organized sectors, and we always have the organized competitions in the market. We do not compare with the unorganized players in the market.
Okay, thank you for answering that, sir. Next question. So the next question is from Miss Dia Patel. She's asking, how does your membership in the World Shipping Alliance and Bling Logistics Network enhance your operations?
See, this alliance and Blink's network is the network members allow us to cater our customers at destinations, and also it help us to gather more business from the global market. So this membership is always helpful for us to cater our business into global market,
To create a trust.
and it is allow us to create more trustworthy scenario in with the customers.
Okay, thank you for answering that, sir. Next question. So the next question is from Mr. Shantanu Oza. He's asking, Sunsky's revenue grew to 2,204.37 lakhs in FY25 with PAT margins improving to 11.74%. What were the key drivers behind this improvement?
See, our margin expansion is due to our better freight rate negotiations. Also, we have concentrated some of our cost controls. We also provide a value-added services to the customers. We have also scaled integrated logistics, which is now contributing 25 to 27% revenue, which improving our overall profitability.
Okay, thank you for answering that, sir. Next question. So the next question is from Mr. Chirag Panchal. He's asking, receivable turnover and working capital cycles remain stretched. What corrective actions are you implementing?
Chirag, I think this answer will be provided by my colleague.
So the receivable turnover and working capital, this is a good question. But see, in business is always that that is the I can say the hidden challenges is always there. But we manage the turnover and the working capital cycle in a way that we collect the receivables in an early stage where we feel that we are stretching with the working capital, and we smartly managing our cash flows that will not stretch us with respect to the working capital, and we will fulfill our customer services in a timely manner.
Yep.
Thank you for answering that, sir. Next question. So the next question is from Mr. Rohan Jha. He's asking, what role does India's national logistic policy and PM Gati Shakti initiative play in shaping your growth?
See, uh, these policies are applies to all logistic service providers, and yes, it will going to help us into grow in domestic and international market, and as PM is already increasing the role of logistics service providers. We are going to add our flatbed services into trucking business into upcoming time, which is which is also we can say we are going to be part of the PM Gati Shakti initiative.
Thank you for answering that, sir. Next question. So the next question is from Mr. Prem Singhania. He's saying, with operations across 7 countries in 7 Indian states, which regions are expected to drive future growth?
See,
See, currently we based in multiple countries as well as in strong presence in Gujarat, but we are expected to drive our growth with respect to the same kind of pace in Gujarat as well as the other regions which we are planning to expand in near futures. Like say for example, I can see the Maharashtra region, NCR, Delhi regions, Rajasthan regions. That is the requirement as per the business and the customers approaching us, and we are happily ready to serve the business.
Thank you for answering that, sir. Next question. So the next question is from Mr. Rohan Jha. He's asking, with e-commerce demand driving logistics, how is Sunsky tapping into this segment?
yes, for e-commerce, we are working on it. Still, we are on early stage of this segment, but yes, we are looking bright way into in upcoming time in Sunsky Logistics.
Thank you for answering that, sir. Next question. So the next question is from Mr. Jay Bakshi. He's asking, what is your backup plan if your top three clients were to reduce business simultaneously?
That's a good question, but top 10 client contributes the 80 to 86, 85%. But these all repetitive customers having the different or diversified sector clients. So some client belongs to the FMCG sector, some client belongs to the material equipment, some belongs to the engineering. So we do not have any client which have exceeded any 20% from our total revenue. So that dependency is always been countered with respect to the other sectors. So that's not a problem that any client if goes or reduce the business, then we stuck up there. So we have the multiple backup plans, and we have the other sectors to cater. And by making this IPO, we are also into the fleet retailer. So we have the transportation facility to provide to our customer on a on-time delivery. There is no such hassle to if any of the top clients have reduced the business.
Thank you for answering that, sir. Next question. So the next question is from Miss Rasika. She's asking, how do you see Sunsky evolving in the next 5 years, more as a regional leader or a global player?
See how do you see Sunsky in next 5? See, next 5 years, as we say, we are planning to grow with the 5PL services. We are going to increase our transportation business, and
Presence in multiple
we are going to start certain business locations called which is part of Gujarat, Rajasthan, Maharashtra, NCR and Delhi areas, which is allow us to lead the global market and global players.
Next question. So the next question is from Mr. Ankit. He's asking, what role does digitalization and technology adoption play in your logistics operations?
See, as far as technologies are concerned, now every business are expanding with the technology, and yes, logistics operations are also coming into the technology adoptions. But still, we are into international logistics. We are still into
traditional.
traditional, and
We'll see the
we will see the future plan as per the customers needs and requirement. Yeah.
Thank you for answering that, sir. The next question is from Mr. Ojas Badami. He's asking the company follows an asset light model. How has this shaped your scalability and profitability?
As of now, we have the asset light model, but one of the object of the issue is the to acquire the flatbed trailer. So we now becoming the asset model, and it operates both the way. So it's a mix of the assets as well as the asset light. So our service remains the same. We are scaling in the same way where we are currently scaling, and as well as we increase our revenue and the profitability margin by taking the or owning the flatbed trailer in our company and segments.
Thanks,
Thank you
Ojas.
for. So the next question is from Mr. Neeraj. He's saying Sunsky operates in two verticals, freight forwarding and integrated logistics solutions. How do you balance focus between these?
See, freight forwarding and integrated logistics is we are this Sunsky Logistics started business with the freight forwarding activities, and slowly, gradually, we have started our integrated logistics services. And yes, we are balancing both the verticals. Year on year, we are growing. If, we have already present the same thing into our presentation. We are integrated logistics, which is a part of our big part of our profit margins, and we are trying to balance both the products on a simultaneously with as per the customer's requirements and customers needs.
Thank you for answering that, sir. Next question. So the next question is from Ms. Mahira Yadav. She's asking, what are the biggest operational challenges you face while managing end-to-end freight forwarding?
It's big challenges.
So, as such, there is no such operational challenges we face till date to manage the end-to-end freight forwarding. But yes, we can say we have the vendor dependencies. However, we have multiple options of the vendors. But as such, there is no operational challenges. It's just a matter of time. Sometimes the delivery happens late, so that kind of challenges are always there in any business. But we have the multiple vendors and the multiple options availability, and also as we are now operating into this fleet battalion in our own ownership, so that also reduces our operational challenge with respect to the transportations. Otherwise, as on date, we do not have any such kind of challenge or risk.
This is from Ms. Lavanya Balakrishnan. She's saying you are applying for IATA cargo agent accreditation. How will this transform your air freight business?
See, IATA credential will be enable us to directly issue airway bills. We are going to negotiate rates with the airlines directly and expand our air cargo operations. It'll also allow us to enter into new customers with a new segment, additional segment, and additional process, and which is
Enhance.
enhance our reputation into global market.
That's the next question. So the next question is from Mr. Lakshman Dubey. He's asking, how do you ensure service reliability while depending heavily on third-party agents and carriers?
uh, uh, See, we are not largely dependent on any third party agents. As I said earlier, we have multiple options and the vendors available. and we currently rely on the only with respect to the transportation segments, which now we have our own ownership flatbed trailers or the transportation segments, which reduces the reliability on that as well. But till date also we have the multiple agents and multiple vendors with respect to the custom clearance or the transportations or any sort of services that we require to fulfill with our customers. So service reliability is always there. That is why we have if you can see that we have a repeated customers year on year, and the business with respect to the service volumes or the revenue is increased year on year every year.
To decrease this third party dependency, we are also adding flatbed tailors, which is allow us to deliver the the services as per our customers' requirement and timely manners.
Thank you for answering that, sir. Next question. So the next question is from Miss Krisha Damani. She's asking your top 10 customers contribute over 86% of revenue. How do you plan to diversify this concentration?
I think this question is already covered earlier, but again, that overall contributions, 86% from the top 10 customers includes the diversified sectors. So there are various sectors we are catering and we are delivering the services to our customers like FMCG, engineering, medical equipment, and packaging goods, packing materials, and so on. And also we have added every year 20 to 40% of our customers, new customers. So we can diversify the business in a that way. We are not particularly concentrated on a particular customers or particular segments. We have diversified sectors, and we are also going to add in near futures in other sectors as well as per our marketing strategy and the industry demands.
Thanks,
For answering.
Krishna.
Yeah, next question. So the next question is from Miss Shreya Desai. She's asking, what is your roadmap for diversifying client industries beyond FMCG, engineering, and medical equipment? Same question.
See, to diversify, we are not going to diversify into from this product, but we are going to add new industries, which is packing material, machinery, as well as foodstuff cargo. There are chemicals, pharmaceutical. These are the industries we are also targeting in upcoming time. But yes, these are the current FMCG, engineering, medical equipment. It is our core business customers. So we are not going to diversify, but we are going to add new things in upcoming time.
Question. So the next question is from Miss Anandi Mittal. She's asking, how does your overseas agent network help expand global reach and secure client retention?
As I said, now logistics industries demands door-to-door services and Indian transportations, all kind of integrated logistics is demand. So wherever in global to reach into global market, we required a agent networks, and this agent networks has already been proven that they can provide us a good service to our customers. By that we are going to expand our client base, and we are securing our present clients business too.
So the next question is from Mr. Vedant Shetty. He's asking, ESG is increasingly important for investors. How is Sunsky integrating sustainability in its operations?
Yes, that's right. That the years is increasing, and the Sunsky is also looking with respect to the sustainability with in its operations. We have the teams, we have the compliance management, and we always keen to comply with every each sort of compliance, each sort of sectors. and it's sort of small things that we are not forget or keep the same. So, but yes, we are increasing the and we definitely assure our investors that we will integrate the sustainability in our operations.
Or partnerships to scale faster?
See, as of now, it is there is no asset plans, but we are in future. It is we can
You can
if
see
we can
opportunities.
see if anything come across to us, but still there is no asset plan.
Okay, thank you for answering that, sir. Next question. So the next question is from Mr. Subodh Joshi. He's asking, how are you planning to transition from 3PL to 5PL integrated supply chain solutions?
See, over the next 4 years down the line, we are involving into 5PL by building a integrated warehousing. As we are already starting our transportations with our flatbed tailors. This will allow us to drive our company into 5PL logistics in the coming time, and it will incur our profit margin and sustainability into the logistic industries.
Okay, thank you for answering that, sir. Next question. The next question is from Mr. Prathamesh Gandhi. He's asking, can you walk us through what happens operationally once a client books a shipment with Sunsky?
See, once clients book the shipment with the Sunsky, we are going to, if it is ocean, we are going to negotiate the rates. It means we have already negotiated the rates with the carriers. So we are going to book the forward business to shipping carriers, and we do the transportation. We do the custom clearance for them after container stuffing of the at customers warehouse or into CFS. We are also going to transport the goods to the port. Once it will load on the vessel, we are going to release our bill of ladings and to the customers. And as if customer if cargo is booking is for a door to door services, we are going to deliver the same things into destination by importing and custom clearance at destination and transport services in the same air shipment. Yes, we are still going to obtain our IATA license, and we are looking forward the same. IATA, as of now, we are dependent on our vendors, which is if customers book with us with the air cargo, we are going to forward the same business to our vendors, present vendors. This is what the process we are following right now.
Okay, thank you for answering that, sir. Next question. So the next question is from Mr. Chirag Panchal. He's saying debt to equity ratio improved from 1.53x in FY23 to 0.45x in FY25. How will the IPO proceeds further strengthen your balance sheet?
From the IPO proceeds, one of the objectives is to repay our debts. So it will definitely improve our debt equity ratio with a good. I can say we will going to see our company as a debt free company by the end of this year. And if business requires, then we use that money for the expansion and for further business opportunities.
Thank you for answering that, sir. Next question. So the next question is from Mr. Shankar Verma. He's asking, how prepared is Sunsky to handle a sudden global shipping crisis like what happened during COVID or Swiss Canal blockage?
See, as we all are aware that this company has been incorporated into 2020, which is COVID. So we already prove ourselves into this situation. The company has already seen such kind of issues of Red Sea, Suez Canal blockage, and all. So we already proven and we have sustained into that market, and we are going to see the same things into upcoming time. Every we look this as a challenge, and we are going to answer that challenge into by taking required
Yes.
measures of the industry.
And we always consider the challenge as an opportunity. That's the strength of the Sanskar logistics.
Thank you for answering that, sir. Next question. So the next question is from Miss Maitri Shah. She's asking what sort of growth are we targeting for the next 2 years and which verticals will be the drivers of the growth?
See, we are planning the same the same kind of growth in year on year every coming time. And yes, we are as we said, our integrated logistics is one of the our key modules, which includes door to door services, as well as door-to-door services, as well as transportation. So, and as we are already targeting our transport flatbed tailors. So these are the business which we are targeting to grow into few upcoming time.
So we project year on year, every year we project 20 to 25% growth in a business, and our verticals and the drivers of the growth will we will feel that we will increase our revenue by taking an ownership of the flatbed trailers. By doing that, we reduce the dependency on the vendors and improve that operations and profitability margins. And we will see that the Indian transportation and the verticals as a driver of growth, as well as the other integrated logistics solutions model.
Okay, thank you for answering that, sir. Next question. So the next question is from Miss Dhwani Ahuja. She's asking, could global trade disruptions or falling freight rates significantly impact the company's business performance?
Could global trade disruption of or following freight rates?
No, definitely not. By falling the freight rates or the global disruptions, will always increase the demand into the global markets. So any kind of challenges, as I said earlier, we will feel that this challenge is as an opportunity and will deliver the business. So we do not feel that anything happens to our performance with respect to any global trade disruptions. But always there is some temporary effect, but that is not affecting our business performance.
As well as freight rates variations of on a falling way. We are already increasing our business into integrated logistics. So that won't affect to our profit margin in future plan.
Thank you for answering that, sir. Next question. So the next question is from Mr. Devesh Purohit. Since most operations are concentrated in Gujarat, how exposed is the company to regional risks?
Okay, this is regional risk.
See, we are operating in the Gujarat state since last 5 years, and we do not feel any kind of regional risk are there. We comply with all the laws and the requirement of the local bodies or the national bodies. And we are also not only concentrated in Gujarat as of now. We are going to expand in near future in other regions, as we said earlier. So we do not feel any regional risk, as we are comply with every sort of law.
Thank you for answering that, sir. Next question. So the next question is from Mr. Sumit Pawar. He's asking, with increasing competition from other logistics players, how will the company maintain cost competitiveness?
See, as slowly, gradually, we are increasing our integrated logistics services, which allow us to negotiate better rates with the vendor sides, and as competition is increasing, we are also going to cater our transportation business, which is allow us to maintain our transportation cost in upcoming time. Uh,
To add on these, that we are also going to repair certain debts that will our finance cost is also decrease. So there are mix of the things that we are countering with respect to the competitions that we are enhancing, or we are starting our own operations into the transportations, which will increase our profitability or profitability margin in operations, as well as reduction of debt will increase our profitability indirectly. And also we are going to add in near future the other regions, as we said earlier, like Rajasthan or the Maharashtra, so that we will increase the revenue business and the profitability. So we will maintain our cost competitiveness with respect to the many things, and accordingly we don't feel that the cost competitiveness, or don't feel the competitions will help, will affect in any way.
Thank you for answering that, sir. Next question. So Lakshman Dubey says, best wishes.
Thanks, Lakshman.
So Mr. Prathamesh Gandhi says, thank you for your prompt responses.
It is always my pleasure.
Yeah, Rahul Jain says, all the best for the IPO.
Thanks, Rahul.
Yeah, sir, I think we have covered majority of the questions. So thank you everyone and all the best for the IPO, sir.
Thank you very much, Sai. It was a great session with you, and we are looking forward to see you guys as soon as possible.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Yeah.